Self-doubt, the brain gremlin that lies to you. It wears disguises, overthinking, being realistic, wanting to wait for that perfect moment. It even makes you think you're in fear. It starts as a whisper, then somehow takes over your whole damn mind. You ever notice how your brain can talk you out of literally anything, especially when it matters most? Yeah, that's self-doubt, and it's a liar. Hey there, I'm Jessica, avatar for I Gold It, here to keep it real with you. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, especially if your brain's a little gremlin-y like mine. Recently, a viewer asked if I could do a video on self-doubt. So, let's talk about what it really is, what it isn't, and how to stop letting that gremlin run the show. Self-doubt is a state of uncertainty about your own abilities, thoughts, beliefs, or actions. It doesn't always scream, "You can't do it." Sometimes it whispers, "Are you sure that's the right decision? Maybe you should wait a little longer, just in case." And the classic, "You're probably not ready for this yet." It also loves to disguise itself as overthinking, as procrastination, as obsessively needing one more opinion, one more sign, one more YouTube video before you finally make a move or decision. And the worst part? It's sneaky enough to make you think you're being smart or cautious, when really, you're just stuck in a holding pattern of uncertainty about your own abilities, thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Here's the thing nobody tells you. Self-doubt doesn't show up when you're doing nothing. It shows up because you're getting closer to something that matters. That little brain gremlin, it panics when you're about to change. You've never done it before, so self-doubt goes on high alert, making you think you can't do it only because you've never done it. Because change is risky, it's uncertain, it's not guaranteed to be safe, and your brain's job isn't to make you happy, it's to keep you alive. So of course it feeds you thoughts that make you pause, backtrack, second guess. Not because you're not capable, but because you're on the edge of something real. And your brain would rather stay comfortable and familiar than step into unfamiliar and better. So what do when the gremlin shows up? You stop arguing with it and start organizing it. Self-doubt thrives in chaos, in the swirl of what-ifs and maybe-laters. But the second you put your thoughts on paper, you change the game. That's why I use the journal. Not because it's magical, but because it gives your mind a place to land. You can question the thoughts, not just believe them. You can see the pattern, not just feel the panic. And you can remind yourself, this fear means I'm getting close. It's not about having confidence, it's about creating clarity. And clarity, that's louder than doubt. You're not broken for doubting yourself. You're human. The trick isn't to silence the voice, it's to stop letting it drive. Doubt doesn't mean don't, it means pause and check the map. And once you're clear, you move. Gremlin or not, you don't need to feel 100% ready, you just need to write it out, get clear, and take one honest step. If that gremlin's been loud lately, try this. Grab the journal. Write the thought down exactly as it shows up. No edits, no judgment. Then look at it and ask, is this actually true, or just what I've always told myself? Because here's the thing. When the thought's in your head, it feels real, but when you see it on paper, you create space. You slow it down. You can finally respond, instead of just reacting. That's how journaling works. It breaks the loop. It gives you back the driver's seat. Oh, and don't forget, when they ask how you did it, tell them, I gold it.
There's a whisper in the silence, like a shadow in my bed. It says you're not ready, like it's reading me the facts. But I've heard that voice before. Every time I try to grow, it's dressed up like protection, but it's fear I've come to know. It sounds like caution, feels like fear, tells me wait when I'm right here on the edge of something true. But I've learned that voice ain't you. That gremlin in my head always shows up when I care. Says what if you're not enough, like it's trying to keep me scared. But I write the words it says and I drag them into light. It's not the truth I'm hearing, it's the echo of a fire. It tells me I need answers before I take the leap. Like maybe I should wait till I'm already more complete. But I see the pattern clearly, that fear don't get to lead. The louder the resistance, the more I know it's me. It sounds like caution, feels like fear, tells me wait when I'm right here on the edge of something true. But I've learned that voice ain't you. That gremlin in my head always shows up when I care. Says what if you're not enough, like it's trying to keep me scared. But I write the words it says and I drag them into light. It's not the truth I'm hearing, it's the echo of a fight. I don't need to feel ready, I just need to be clear. That voice in my head, it's not the one I steer. That gremlin in my head doesn't get to run the show. I'm the one who holds the pen, and now I finally know. When the fear gets loud, it just means I'm getting close, closer to becoming the me that I chose. I chose.